Hi everyone, my name is Tian. Here is my FSE Chatroom application's GitHub. So for the purpose of this Chatroom application, I think is to provide both faculties and students in the same course to discuss any learning materials, sharing thoughts, and other academic activities to let the students have more engagement in the course. In terms of the choice of technology I used in this application, I mainly use the JavaScript with Node.js and Express.js frameworks, and I also use the Pug as the view engine to render frontend, and I use MongoDB for database and Socket.io to provide real-time dynamic responses. The reason I use the Pug is it has a simple syntax and provides server-side rendering. MongoDB is quick to ramp up project based on my project scale, and because there's no much relational models, so I decided to use this popular non-relational database. Now let me introduce my code structure of project. So this index.js file is the start of my application, and I also have insert initial data JavaScript file, which is used for testing in the beginning. In the source file, I have 6 folders. The models, which contain 2 objects I've designed, which one is user and another is messages. The middleware is used for authentication. It provides me a sign up and login functionality. And controller, I have basically 2 controllers, message controller and user controller. The routes file contains all the API requests as a router. And I have 3 pages in Pug: chatroom main page, login page, and sign up page. And I also have some CSS to style my web pages. In terms of my design, I have designed 2 models, message and user. The message has its content, the user ID who has sent this message, and the timestamp when the message is sent. And the user has the username and password. And the MongoDB will auto-generate the object ID. And controller, I have designed multiple functions. All these functions is required by my API request, such as find user by ID, find all users, login, sign up. And message controller has a similar methods, and also it has load chat room, which is load initial messages once the user is logging in successfully. In my routes, I have designed all the APIs. It has multiple post and get methods in this application. Now it's time to show demo. So I'm in the sign in page. I'm gonna sign up for a new account. Okay, now I have sign up. I'll put the same username and password. Okay. So all the messages, all the previous messages from database will be loaded initially. As Alice, I can post a new. Okay, I'm gonna sign in from another browser as Sean. Okay, now I'm in the chat room. As Alice, I'll put a new messages. Okay, so this message can be loaded immediately. And from another browser, as Sean, you can see the Alice messages at the same time. And also the timestamp, if you refresh the browser, the time will be loaded here as well. For Sean, I can say yeah. So this is my demo. Thank you for listening.